Miss Transformers 96 here with another video review, this time of Star Wars The Clone Wars Undead Geonosion, otherwise referred to as the Zombie Geonosion. Okay, so let's do the packaging. It says Star Wars The Clone Wars, nice picture, nice artwork of the Undead Geonosion, a great picture with a cool scene from the show, a die, his name on the back here, and just a picture of him in general. It says pop out arms and legs, and then it gives you a little example. Two of just headshots from the characters, very nice. And some others in the wave. I have done reviews on Boba Fett and Embo. I do not have Dra, and I don't plan on getting Dra, and Quinlan Voss is probably going to be the review right before this one, because I did pick him up. Okay, sorry it's taken me a bit of a while to get this review out. I got this guy last Saturday, and it is now Thursday. Usually I do my reviews. Once I get them, I do it the next day or the next weekday, whenever, I get a chance. And it took me just under a week to get a review out for this guy. And who knows when I'm going to post it too. So sorry if it takes a little bit while, because this is a very cool figure. Okay, so when I first saw the picture and the toy of this guy, I didn't know what the Undead Geonosion was. I knew Geonosons because they're very common in Star Wars, the movie and stuff like that. I knew who they were, but I did not know what the Undead Geonoson was, and I could not find the name of this episode anywhere. No reviewer said it of this guy. It was really annoying, and I really wanted to see the review, and at the time I had not seen very many of Star Wars episodes. So over the next week of finding this toy, I found a site that played all the episodes, and I watched every single one, and obviously I came across this one because this is a episode. It's a very cool episode, very creepy, very different from a cartoon. It was just very strange with this big Queen Geonoson that looked very strange, but it was still a very cool episode. So because of that, I know how much I'd love to have known which episode it is. I didn't really look it up before I started this review, but if you want to know, just send me a message and I'll definitely get back to you with the name of the episode, because I know I would have really loved to know the name when I first saw this guy. But yes, so I did get to see the episode, and so that was very nice. Okay, so now let's talk about the toy. Here he is, just off of his base. Very nice, pretty skinny. Let's just take the wings off. And then he's pretty skinny, pretty cool looking, as you can see. Bent legs and everything. So very nice. Some great detail in here. It's all pretty much one solid gray. A little bit of different black and light gray highlights. That differs a bit. When this is actually off when you get it out, and if you wanted to leave them like this, just have like a necklace kind of thing, you can do that, or you can just put this back on. If you get like 5 of these guys and have like an army, you could definitely take some, just like 2 of them, take the things off so that they look a little bit different. But this does look very cool on. This is a very shiny gold, as this is just a more just kind of regular gold. It's not very shiny from the toy or anything. So yeah, so that's okay. Let's just take it off for now. Articulation, he's got just a ball jointed shoulder, just a hinge swivel, elbow swivel wrists, ball jointed head, upper torso just swivel. It's not ball jointed, just a swivel. Swivel legs with a rotating knee, and it goes up and down, and then just a jointed swivel ankle. Okay, so there you go. So a bit of articulation, not bad. He does look like he's about to fall over. If you wanted him just to stand up like this, he actually can stand up, but he falls over if you have the gun pointed forward. Just dropped the whole figure. Didn't know where it went. Hold on, here it is. I got it. Okay. Sorry about that. But, so, what was I saying? About his legs. So I wish he's kind of like forward. It does give a cool effect, but it just kind of makes me be a bit worried about if the legs are going to warp or something. They could have put a jointed here, but they didn't, and that's no problem. It's still fine. Still okay. Let me just put this back on so that you can really see what the figure looks like. So very cool. Good paint job. It's all kind of copper. This is all copper instead of like gold. Under here, that's pretty much gold, but on top and the gun and everything's all copper. What really excels with this guy, like very much so, is his face sculpt. This is just a beautiful face sculpt. The zombie Geonosin face. It looks creepy and just awesome looking. He looks like he's dead for sure. Even if like you got a bunch of like regular Geonosins and wanted to recreate a scene or something, you know, just buy an Undead Geonosin, just put him on the floor and it'll look like he's just a dead Geonosin. This is just a great face. He's got the warm kind of mind control thing coming out of his mouth. That's directly from the episode, so watch the episode if you haven't seen it, if you want to know what that's all about. And so yeah, so very cool. This guy's really great. His eyes are just a plain white. They're not a they don't have like a pupil or anything. They're just white, which gives him a very eerie effect. He also comes with his wings, of course. Let's just put it right there. Okay. His wings are just put on this backpack that is unassembled. The backpack is actually like down here and the wings are up here. So so don't throw away the package right when you get it open. And you have to assemble all the wings, but the wings are very cool. They're kind of a clear, ripped up kind of looking things that are just very nice, very good looking. It's kind of got like a tail at the end of this backpack, which it was strange. The tail should be pointed down, just so that you know when you're assembling this guy. So very cool. The backpack, when I first got it out of the package, really didn't want to stay on his back. It kept falling over, and it was just very annoying, and it really disappointed me a lot because the figure is very cool, and I didn't want him breaking. Yeah, it keeps coming off, which I think is just poor quality. It could just be mine, but something tells me it isn't. So yeah. So I definitely didn't like that, but what are you gonna do? As long as it stays on when it's just standing, it should work. The wings do kind of get in the way of a bit of posability and a bit of things that you can do, and they're very flimsy. See, the wing just came off. So quality on this guy, I can't say I love. The quality is decent. It's just, you know, kind of regular, except when it comes to the wings. Really didn't like that. And the shield thing keeps popping off, kind of. So if you get away from all those little things, this is a very good toy after all of that stuff. As a kid that plays with it, I don't think kids that play with the toys they wouldn't really like playing with this guy because of the popping off armor and wings and all that kind of stuff. It would probably make it very difficult. But as a collector, having him on your shelf, he looks great. He's a great addition, and just looks very cool. He does take up some space with these giant wings, but it still looks very nice. And this is a very good figure, and I definitely recommend this guy. If you can find it in the stores, definitely pick it up. If you can't find it and you have to buy it online, then go for it, because it's very cool. The day before I bought this guy at the store, I found him at the store, I bought him on eBay for $13. So I am going to get another one. I'm just going to leave it in the package, and when that comes in, I'll do an update just to show you how he looks in the package and stuff like that. So so there you go. So this is a very nice figure. It's painted very decent, articulation's very decent, quality not the best, and detail is pretty nice, very nice actually, with the shredded wings and the face and how great it looks. And sorry, I forgot to mention the gun. It's a extremely unique gun, which is the Geonosins, you know, their gun. It's got a green inside, looks very cool. And he does come rubber band on the gun, and I've left that on because I don't know if he'll stay on as good. So so I can't tell if he holds it very nice. I have the rubber band still on. So there you go. Okay, so I highly recommend this guy. He's definitely a very nice looking figure. If you're a kid that plays with the toy, then this might not be the best for you, because he's got some flimsy pieces that fall off and you could lose and stuff like that. So so yeah, but for a collector that just puts him on the shelf, maybe in a nice pose, that sounds great. Very cool. So there you go. Love the head sculpt. Again, just fantastic head sculpt. Probably the best head sculpt in the entire, you know, Star Wars, Clone Wars series. Really love that head. So yeah, so there you go. Okay, so there's my Undead Geonosion video review. When I ordered the Undead Geonosion online, I also put in an order for the Bounty Hunter from this wave. So once that comes in, definitely do a review. Commander Draw, I don't think I'm gonna get. I really don't plan on getting. But I also said that in my other reviews from the wave before this. I said that I wasn't going to get R2, I probably wasn't, and I did end up getting not R2, R4, sorry about that. So, you know, you never know, I might get them, but really don't plan to. And I already have Quinlan Voss, and that review should be just before this, but I'm not sure if I posted them in that order. I do these a couple days in advance, and who knows which order I post them in, but I'll try to get them out to you in the order that I say in the review, but sometimes that doesn't happen. Okay, so there you go. So this is a great figure. I highly recommend it if you're a collector. If you're just a kid that plays with the toys, it might not be the best one for you, but it looks very nice and a very nice toy. I definitely recommend it. So there you go. So that's my video review for Star Wars: The Clone Wars Undead Geonosion, otherwise referred to as Zombie Geonosion. Thanks for watching.